So, what have we learned so far? Oh, that's right, I gave up everything I loved about anime at the time, because I just didn't anymore. Now, normally most people would think this is a bad thing. In my instance, it actually ended up being a good one. No longer having something that you're passionate about, an object within that passion to be passionate about, leaves room for exploration, which is exactly what I started doing. I branched out, surfed the web. Comcast was offering their on-demand thing at the time, and there was a whole anime section in there. And in leaving those three behind, I found stuff that was incredible. I found stories that I had never heard of. I discovered yaoi. Real quick, if you don't know what yaoi is, tread with caution. That's all I'm gonna tell you. I discovered shows like Gravitation, Elfen Lied, or Lied. I'm pretty sure some of you are gonna get on the pronunciation of that. We'll get back to that show in a second. Spoilers, by the way. Stuff like Gravitation, Elfen Lied, Full Metal Panic Fumofu, Full Metal Panic the regular series, Full Metal Alchemist, which I don't like, but for a different reason. Stuff like Tokyo Majin, Eden of the East, oh my gosh. The variety of things that are out there that are plentiful and quality stuff. Hayao Miyazaki, if you don't know who that is, you are doing this whole anime thing all the way wrong, dude. Master of movies right there. Master of movies. Princess Mononoke, Howl's Moving Castle, even Spirited Away was absolutely adorable and friggin' amazing. I mean, When I gave up those shows, and I started exploring, and I found all of these incredible, amazing things that other people were doing, not just animes, but mangas as well. I worked at a bookshop at the time. Oh my gosh. It totally aided in that adventure. Yeah, man. Yeah, am I critical of the popular crap? You damn right I am. And for good reason. I've seen so much since then, and I've seen good stuff, great stuff even. I've also seen mediocre stuff, but I categorize and I list accordingly. I'm not shutting you down. I'm not, okay? We're passionate about the same stuff. We really are, and I think it's beautiful that you branch out into this whole culture and other universe. Even as far as cosplaying, for a lot of you, there is more to life than cool fight scenes. There is more to life than the underdog main character. There is more to life than that traditional I hate her at first or she hates me at first and now we're in love story. Angel Beats was incredible. Oh my gosh. Ga Zero, I listed in the MK video that I did. I really sincerely hope you guys take a look at that. Ga Zero is my answer to Attack on Titan, by the way. I told you I wasn't doing the Attack on Titan discussion. That is my answer to the Attack on Titan phenomenon that is taking place right now. I'm done trashing stuff. I want to talk about some of these greater shows. I'll watch everything, dude, from the lovey-dovey happy stuff like Ouran High School Host Club, which is hilarious. I don't care if you're a guy or not. It's a great show. Give it a chance. All the way down to the nitty-gritty darker stuff like Paranoia Agent and Darker Than Black was another one that I listed. I'm listing it again. Monster, someone asked me about. Great show. By my standards, but a great show. Like, there's so much good stuff out there for you guys to check out. And just because I'm a Simon Cowell about stuff doesn't mean that you shouldn't give it a chance. As a matter of fact, I defy you to give it a chance. Go check out some of this stuff that I said is garbage. But also, please, for the love of all things painted and animated and bouncy boobed, check out the good stuff. The stuff that I just listed to you guys. Before I go any further, I kind of want to give you an idea of how harsh I am on shows. This is the box set, the entire series, for Elfen Lied. Elfen Lied. Whatever. Fight about it. I don't care. I hate that show. I paid money for that. It wasn't a gift. Somebody didn't give that to me. I was into it and I paid money for it. And I watched it and I watched it again and I watched it again and I watched it again. And I looked up one day and realized how stupid it was. So, yeah. Remember those spoilers I was telling you about? Here they come. Ready? The entire synopsis and basis of that show centers around a girl who murdered her first crush's parents, broke out of jail for it years later, to track him down, killing dozens of people along the way and causing even more tragedy, so she could say she was sorry. Hey, I know I murdered your family years ago in front of your very eyes, but it was only because I liked you. I'm here today to apologize for that. Oh, I mentally blocked that whole situation out, but now that you're in front of me, yeah, I remember that. You're kind of a jerk. I really liked my sister. Yeah, I'm realizing that you did, and that wasn't the right way to show you that I cared. Can you forgive me? Yeah, okay, I forgive you. And they share this beautiful embrace, and there's tears, and it's music, and angels, and harmony, and this climax point that we've all been waiting for to happen after she comes back from being the equivalency of mentally retarded. And after they hug, and he, for whatever reason, wants to spend the rest of his life with her, she goes, yeah, that's cool. I don't think I'm gonna stick around to do that. I'm gonna go turn myself in. And gets riddled full of bullets. The end! Now, beautiful example of a tragedy. I will give you that. But you broke out and killed a bunch of people so you could say you were sorry for killing his people. A little much, Japan. A little much. I'm very critical of stuff, is the whole point of that. Even the stuff that I like. So, please, be open-minded on this exploration, is the only thing that I ask of you. On this journey through your fandom and having this passion and drive about it, be open-minded. It's okay to be passionate. It really, truly is. It gets on my damn nerves every now and then. And by every now and then, I mean all the time. I'm getting into my list of recommendations. After you're done with this video, go wipe your butt and your nose, because I'm pretty sure you've been crying, and go look these up. Gare Zero. It's going to be at the top of my list because it shoots everything that you know and love about anime in the face. In the first episode. Eden of the East. That series and both movies that came with, absolutely beautiful. While we're on the subject of movies, Hayao Miyazaki is not the only one that makes them. There's one that came out a couple of years ago called Summer Wars. If you haven't seen it, check it out. Especially if you're a fan of the internet. Like, it's really seriously going to be right up your alley. Like, I can't even describe it to you. It's amazing. High School of the Dead. All you fanboys out there that like the jiggly jigglies. There's plenty of fan service in there for you. If you're into the cutesy warm stuff, I got a bunch of that too. Ouran High School Host Club is absolutely adorable. Fruits Basket, although it is on my... Even though it's at threat level yellow for me, it's still pretty cute. Baka and Test is absolutely hilarious, and that's extremely lighthearted. It's great stuff that I'm listing to you right now. Please, please go check it out. All you Cowboy Bebop fans out there, in addition to Samurai Champloo, did you know they did another one? It's called Michiko Ihachin. I believe it's being dubbed at present right now, so you guys will get to experience it eventually anyway, because it's incredible and it's gonna go mainstream. But go look it up. Be a hipster. See it first. Trust me. You'll enjoy it. I do. It's one of my all-time favorites, actually. It made a top list. Angel Beats. If you haven't seen that, these are great shows, and a lot of them are on Netflix. Like, seriously, if they're not on Netflix, YouTube. One of the popular ones that I absolutely adore. Well, not super Bleach popular, but it's popular. Code Geass. Amazing show. I've had the pleasure of meeting several voice actors from that show. Nice men. All of them. Seriously. The list is endless, you guys, and if these aren't enough for you, or if you go through and you manage to finish this stuff, come back and ask me questions. I'm always, always around, and I always respond. If you send me a message, I will write you back, and we will have a civil discussion about these things. Everything I am listing to you is going to blow your mind, and I know some of you guys were jumping down my throat about Sword Art Online. I'm a gamer. Like, hardcore, I'm a gamer. And it touches and it feeds to that side of me very much so. If your only reason for watching something is that the fight scenes are cool, what are you doing? Branch out. Seriously. There's hundreds more out there. Hundreds of thousands of more out there even. I didn't even talk about any of the old school stuff. Well, Cowboy Bebop is old school. I mean, that's also one of the more popular ones. I didn't bring up Inuyasha for a reason. I don't like that show, and to be honest, I don't know anybody that does like that show. A little excessive. It plays on this rule of mine that I have, that no season of any series should last more than 40 episodes. If it does, it's just filler and you're doing it wrong. It's kind of beef I have with Full Metal Alchemist. Still a good show, way too much filler. The point that I'm trying to make is learn. Branch out. Watch the old school stuff, like Kite. Watch the new school stuff, like Attack on Titan. I'm not recommending Attack on Titan to you. I refuse to do that. Too much screaming, too much drama, not enough character building for me. Watch everything. And don't trash someone just because they don't like something. Thanks for listening to me ramble and explain my half of things. Hopefully you understand me a little bit better now. I'm gonna go do something that's not this, because this took a lot longer than I thought it was, and to be honest, I really don't think I did that good of a job with editing. You tell me. Stick around. I'm gonna try and make this a regular thing. I am also in the process of procuring what's called a PVR for the 360 that I have, so we'll be doing some Let's Plays here soon, as well. I know you guys want that. Join me on Saturday nights for gaming. That's usually about 9 o'clock Mountain Time. And enjoy the goofy crap I post on my page day in and day out. I'll see you guys when I see ya. Not gonna commit to a regular filming schedule. Not yet, anyway. Thanks for watching.